Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about Deathless Guillotine. Deathless Guillotine is an amazing champion, and I feel like she doesn't get the credit that she's due. She's very underrated at this point. So I hope this video kind of showcases why she's such a great champion. So if you don't know anything about Deathless Guillotine, she is one of the most complicated champions in the game to play. Because ideally what you need to do with her is you need to hit the defender and then watch them die very quickly. I mean, in all seriousness, that's why I love Deathless Guillotine, is you just literally hit the defender. It can be with medium attacks, it can be light attacks, it can be heavy attacks, it can be specials. It doesn't matter what you use with her. It's so simple to play her. Because she has a very high chance to do critical hits. When you do critical hits, you put degeneration debuffs on the opponent. Those degeneration and critical hits do big damage on the opponent, and they die very quickly. So here we have Realm of Legends, Winter of Soldier, and I'm just showcasing. Look how often she's doing critical hits. Look how much those degenerations are building up on the opponent, and look at the damage those degenerations are doing. And, obviously he's going to die very quickly as a result of it. So that is part of why she is so good, is that you just literally have to hit the opponent. Doesn't matter what attack you use. You're going to do big damage very quickly. The other thing I love about Deathless Guillotine is that pretty much no one in the game is immune to degeneration debuffs. You have some champions that can resist it and do things like that. But she's going to work pretty much against most champions in the game as long as they don't purify a ton of debuffs on you. So here we have Captain Marvel. We have class advantage. Again, I'm just showcasing how quick her damage is. We're doing nice, 12 and 8k light and medium attacks there. You can see all the degeneration damage that we're doing. And this fight with Captain Marvel, who I think has like close to 550,000 health, only takes us about 38 seconds to complete. So another thing you'll kind of see on Deathless Guillotine on the left there, you can see that little 17 souls. Basically, if you don't know, you get a soul for every 5% of health you do on the opponent. You lose a soul every 10 seconds. Those souls basically provide you more critical damage. So it does give you an option to deal bigger damage quicker. So here I just wanted to showcase her regeneration. So you can see we started around 20% health. If you don't know, Deathless Guillotine has a 10% chance to regen based on the damage dealt to the opponent. The more souls you have, the stronger that regeneration is going to be. So again, this is just the same Captain Marvel fight, but you can see we just got a nice like 20k regeneration right there. Right there's another 20k regeneration. So, this fight only takes us about, I think, a minute to complete. But you can see we're going to finish this fight at a full 100% health bar, even though we started the fight at 20% health. That's how great her regeneration can be. So she's a very sustainable champion for like incursions or alliance quests or questing. Her regeneration is awesome. She does have to be duped to regenerate, but it's very good. So here, I just want to showcase against Wolverine. She does have some very nice regeneration reversal. This used to be the old strategy with the OG Guillotine, is you used your special 2. You got the big regeneration reversal. Watch his health bar. Watch it just tick down all that regeneration reversal we're doing there. So that used to be the old strategy before a lot of champions came out back in the day of how you completed Realm of Legends, was to use the OG Guillotine in her special 2. So that, reverse regeneration can come into handy in a lot of useful scenarios as well. So next up, we're going to showcase a fight here, I believe in Incursions. And this is going to be against Falcon. Falcon has Tranquility, so every 20 seconds, all buffs and debuffs are removed from both champions. Deathless Guillotine doesn't care because Falcon's going to be dead before that 20-second timer even goes off. That's why I love Deathless Guillotine in a lot of scenarios, is her damage is just so good that she just kills champions so quickly that a lot of nodes just don't come into effect at all. I think this fight ends up taking me like 16 seconds to do. I mean, it's crazy how good her damage is. Here we have Nimrod. Nimrod has Safeguard on him. He's going to put some power stings on us as well. Nimrod also makes it hard as a defender just to use special attacks. So what I love about Deathless Guillotine is you don't have to throw a single special attack in the fight at all. So if they limit, what special attacks you can throw based on the nodes or how much power you can gain, it doesn't matter. And, the other thing with Deathless Guillotine is she's really good for nodes like Safeguard because she has quick, easy access to debuffs that can deal a lot of damage over time. It's also very good for nodes like Polka Dot Power, where you have to have a damaging debuff to gain power. But even if you can't gain power, who cares? You don't need to throw your special attacks. So here we have a gold pool boss in Incursions. He has Encroaching Stun after 20 seconds. And I believe he gets some Prowess buffs for himself if you do the same attack twice in a row. Again, it just doesn't matter with Deathless Guillotine. I think the Encroaching Stun timer after 20 seconds goes off right as this fight is ending. I mean, that's how quick and how good her damage is. It just doesn't matter with a lot of nodes. Same thing if you have champions that deal, debuff damage that she's not immune to, or champions like Korg that deal passive damage. Doesn't matter, she's just going to regenerate it back. So you can just ignore a lot of nodes because her damage is so fast, and she has good mechanics to regenerate if you need to. And this last fight against Thor, you have to put some debuffs to do damage, and he's going to regenerate if you don't have any buffs on you. Again, it doesn't matter. I mean, she has quick, easy access to a lot of debuffs very quickly that are going to reverse his regen. You can also do that on the special too. I mean, this fight is over in like 15 seconds. So I hope this is just a brief little introduction to show you how good Deathless Guillotine is. I'm going to showcase what she can do in Battlegrounds and some other useful scenarios, but she's truly a great, great champion. Look into using her, guys. Catch you later.